what's up y'all, it's your girl Vivian aka Curly Rose, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this spring kind of semi-soft glam, but not really soft glam, but not really doing too much. But maybe to some people this is doing too much, I don't know, not really to me. But anyway, so I'm going to show you guys how I achieve this look, and we're going to go ahead and get into the video. Leave your comments down below what you think, what you want to think, what you might think. Also stay tuned for a how to apply your falsies coming soon, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.
Something about this girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings, but it just wouldn't stay.
Okay, did this really? I did this eye off camera already. Did my eyebrows, and I used the Fenty concealer in the shade 340 to set both of my lids. I'm gonna reapply a little bit of the concealer on this eye. Okay, so I just used a Real Techniques base shadow brush just to tap and blend that concealer in. Okay, the first shade I'm gonna go in with is in the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. I'm going to take a Morphe M441. I can't speak today. And I'm just going to stipple this into the palette. I'm just going to kind of stamp that orange where I want it to be, and this is going to act as my transition shade. I'm just going to use windshield wiper motions and just blend out the edges using the same brush. Okay, so once the orange is blended out, I'm going to go in next with a clean brush. It's actually dirty, but it is clean at the same time. I'm just going to dust it off with my eyeshadow switcher brush thingy, and I'm going to take a Morphe M518 and I'm just going to blend over the edges. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a Morphe M506 and I'm going to take the shade Taza first and then add in the shade Fez out of the Saharan 2 palette by Juvia's Place. I'm just going to saturate that M506 and tap off the excess, and then just blend this into the crease just to deepen it. And once I get everything kind of blended in slightly and added in the crease, I'm just going to go back in with the same brushes, the M518 and the M441, and I'm just going to blend everything together. So first I'm just going to take the brush that has nothing on it, which is the M518, and just blend the edges in circular motions. Then I'm just going to go back in with the M441 and just add a little bit of that orange, leaving whatever's left on the brush, and I'm just going to stipple over it and blend. So once I go ahead and get everything looking how I want it to look, now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I'm going to use a M224 and I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 340. I'm just going to put a little bit of on the back of my hand and saturate the brush. Now I'm just placing that concealer right there just to kind of form an outline of what I actually want to do and where I want it to go. Now that I've cut the crease, the edges really don't matter because I'm going to blend those out. I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Bronze in the Soft Glam palette, and while the concealer is still tacky and wet, I'm just going to coat the E19 brush in my hand, and I'm just going to place that shade on the center of my lid. I'm just going to pick some up actually on the back of my hand because it's faster to apply, and I'm only going to put it down here where it's like kind of messy, where the edges really don't matter, and then I'm going to use the brush for the edges to make sure it stays crisp. Okay, so now that that color's on there, now I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm gonna take this red in the shade. I'm gonna take this red in the palette and just put that on the outer corners of that concealer. And I'm just gonna take an M506. I'm just going to stipple the red on the edges for now, and I will blend it out, but for now I just want to add that color to get the pigmentation, kind of see how it's gonna look, where I really want the red to go, and then blend in. Okay, so now I'm kind of satisfied with the placement of where that red is, so now I'm just going to blend out the edges. I'm itching, y'all, I'm itching. I'm gonna blend out the edges. Now blending out the edges can take a little bit of time, so you gotta kind of finesse it and just see where you want the stuff to go, see how blended you want the edges to be. You kind of gotta move fast but slow at the same time. Just carefully blend, don't over blend, and just take your time. Okay, so now that everything is like blended in and looking the way I want it to look, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my lash. I already did the other lash on this eye. I'm gonna be taking the lash called Maleficent by Villian lashes. You can use curly rolls for, I think, 5 to 10% off. I don't know the exact percentage off, but you can use curly rolls to get some money off. It's not an affiliate link or affiliate code or anything like that. It's just a code for you guys. I don't make any money off of it. I'm just gonna go in with my Milani Prime Perfection primer and Maybelline Master Prime Blur Plus Redness Control primer. I'm gonna use my Sonia Ganache. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this sponge is bomb. I will also leave a link down below. I'm just gonna take this and just blend out that primer, and I am gonna go in with the Milani right after this. I just want to put this on first, and my hair is getting in the way. So now I'm just gonna color correct with my LA Girl Orange Corrector and cover up my dark mark. Go ahead and go into foundation. Okay, gotta get your foundation laid. Actually no, we're not gonna go into foundation. So now I'm actually gonna do my face a little different. I've just been looking up different techniques, and I think I'm gonna start doing my makeup differently. I'm gonna take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Chestnut. I'm just gonna take the same Sonia Ganache sponge and kind of just blend out the edges. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Covergirl True Blend Liquid Foundation, and I'm just gonna take a few pumps. It's about 3.5 on the back of my hand. My hair is getting in my way. Then I'm just gonna take the side of the Sonia Ganache sponge and just kind of dab over the foundation and kind of blend it in, or not kind of, actually blend it in. Also, if you watched me before and wondering like, why is her skin so smooth? My skin is smoother because I have started to shave my face, and I guess I'll do a video on it, but they have so many already. But it really has helped me, and it does definitely make my makeup look better. I feel like it lasts longer, and I just feel better. So I have started to shave my face, so everything is just more smooth, especially with me trying to get rid of my bumps and whatnot. Okay, so foundation's on, but I just realized that I never did my inner corner for my other eye. I'm gonna take this shade Glistening in the Anastasia Soft Glam palette and just apply my inner corner again. Then I put a little bit too much in the inner corner, so I'm just gonna kind of blend it out using a Sigma E36. Okay, so for contour, I'm gonna take the Iman foundation stick in the shade Earth 7, and I'm just going to lightly apply the contour. That nose contour is gonna be jacked, but that's okay. To blend out the contour, I'm gonna take my foundation brush, the Morphe M439, and kind of just do circular motions to blend out that foundation. So whatever the brush didn't really blend out, I'm just gonna go back over with the same sponge. And my sponge also is wet. It's always wet if I didn't specify. Okay, y'all, so I set my face with the Mercier translucent powder is literally gone. I need to buy some more. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. For my lower lashes, I just used the orange and the brown in the Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette. And so now I'm gonna go in with the setting spray. Period. Okay, so now I'm just gonna use this little packaging that I use as my fan to dry my face. It's pretty much dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and for my highlighter, my glow, I'm dropping everything. For my beat, honey, I'm gonna bring out the goodie, the goodie. All right, this is a Dose of Color Desi and Katy Chasing the Sun highlighter. I haven't used this in a hot minute. Okay, and I'm just going to add this glow. Okay, the bristles falling off. One of my favorite highlighters. I just forgot I had it. That's so sad, but yeah. Okay, so for my lip combo, I'm gonna take, if you don't know now, you're about to know. I'm gonna take my NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Mason, and I'm gonna take my ColourPop Time Shayla Quickie Lipstick, and I'm just going to, I need to sharpen this. And I have a razor blade on my lip. Gonna apply gloss as my last step. Get them lips looking juicy. I need to exfoliate my lips, but you know, we ain't here to discuss that right now. So I just took the Fenty Beauty Fussy gloss on top, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun filming, you know, beating my face. It's been a minute. Make sure you guys subscribe, watch my other videos. I'll have them down below, or right here, not down below. Make sure you give this video a like, make sure you subscribe and join the Curly Rose fam, and I'll see y'all